and welcome to Weekly Tarot Forecast for the week of May 25th, guys. Hitting the end of the month, entering into Gemini season. We just had that new moon. How's everybody doing? Now, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, so check all three, especially that Ascendant sign, guys. But check all, just so you understand really what the vibrational energy is in general for you. Unless you already check your transits. Now, if this is your first time watching me, I hope this serves you. And if it does, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really do appreciate it. All right, Leo, it's my ascendant, so I always get excited. Let's get started. Loving guidance for energy of Leo for the week of May 25th. Ooh. Almost there, guys. And the theme for the week. We got two. All right, Leos. Oh, pardon my hair. 9 of Wands, the Wheel. Page of Coins. The Knight of Wands. 3 of Wands. The 6 of Swords. The Knight of Cups. And the theme is Ace of Wands and the Death card. All right, Leos. Every time I do Leos videos, I'm always really conscious of my hair, because that's what I'm known for. Mine just looks like a big fluff ball, so ignore it. All right, Leos. You this week, it's starting out the week, you're going to start out strong. You're moving in a new direction, especially when it comes to opportunities, education, growth, learning, career, really. But I don't always like using career because it always takes 9 to 5, but this can be creative passions. It can be making music in a studio, art. You can be writing a book. And some people might not consider that a career, but it really is. It's the way you express and serve in this world. Now, you have the 9 of Wands with the Wheel, which is extremely fortuitous. I love the Wheel of Fortune. I love it because it shakes things up. It moves you in a completely new direction, like at least a good 90 degrees. And it is extremely successful beginnings. And it's very sudden. Now, because you start out with the 9 of Wands, for me personally, I think this is because you're going to have to push through old habits. You're going to have to really stand your ground and say, look, I've come this far. I'm not going to let old habits, lethargic energy or bad discipline stop me from moving in this new direction. You have to have courage. You have to believe in yourself. Don't give up. If moving in this new direction, it's going to kind of redistribute your timetables. You might realize you have to get up earlier, later, work later. You might have to learn these new things. Speaking of which, you have the Page of Coins. Not only is this going to be really good news for financial matters, which is great, right? Like you might recognize you have to start a new business, a side business, a second hustle, because maybe what you were doing prior wasn't bad, but maybe you need more income. With everything that's happening, we're all being shifted and we all have to, reorient ourselves and kind of accept change here. Now, when you have the Page of Coins, first things first, this is about not only learning and growing, but kind of a challenging area. And it's going to be something that you're passionate about. You're going to have to hit the ground running this week, Leo. And it's going to be wonderful. Read those books, do that research, practice. Yogi Bhajan said, if you want to master something, teach it. So if you are saying well, I gotta wait till I take the whole course, or no, get down and dirty. Let's say you're doing YouTube. You're like, I don't know, I don't have the perfect lighting. Well, you know what? Film during the day. That's what I do. Or you're like, well, I've never done it before. Start now. Anything you start, obviously it's gonna be wonky. It's not always gonna be perfect. But it's you, and you're going to learn by applying and going for it. Maybe you really want to, teach something on the Kabbalah, and you learn something really cool that day. Don't wait for you to finish all of your teachings. Film something, write something, talk about what you learned, spread the knowledge here. You have the Knight of Wands. Like I said, this is going to be sudden. When you have the Wheel of Fortune, things are always sudden. But I love it because perhaps opportunity is presenting itself to you and it's requiring you to bite off more than you can chew. Maybe you only know how to do 60% of whatever they're asking, but you're like, I'm going to learn the 40% on the way because I'm not passing up this opportunity. Of course, you think things through carefully, move methodically, but be confident and go after it and be adventurous. You have the Three of Wands. Whatever this is starting, guys, which by the way, I told you it's going to be very positive change. But the Three of Wands is like, your manifestations are coming in. And the reason your manifestations are going to start showing up is because you started moving in the direction. Don't wait for your manifestations just to fall in your lap. Walk towards them. Meet them halfway, because when you do that, you're creating and making space and alignment with the vibrational frequency of those manifestations. It's very good right now to make long-term plans, think as big as possible, and go towards it, guys. It is a beautiful time of abundance. We have the Six of Swords. So, Leo, if you were struggling with money, career, creativity, like, well, what do I do? Gone. It's about moving forward. It's kind of like you're moving out of the woods. You're seeing the land out of the storm. Things are going to really look up. Because you have the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords, this actually might require some movement. You might be taking a trip, traveling in some way. Maybe you're going to a location to record. Maybe you're going to collaborate with a company or people that are not local. Or maybe you're a photographer and you're going to go travel and take pictures right now. Whatever it is, there might be a lot of movement, a lot of energy required. You have the Knight of Cups, which I love. I'm just going to get a clarity card here really quickly. The Sun. Yeah, Leo, this is a good week. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Just clarity on this King of Cups, the Emperor. This to me looks like a male. So King of Cups, the Emperor, and the Sun. Someone is going to be coming in with, it could be masculine a lot, just a lot of masculine energy, regardless of the gender. Someone's going to come in to help. This seems a little bit more mentor-ish, because the Knight of Cups is someone who understands and really feels for what you do. But you have it with the Emperor and the Sun card. So this is someone who's going to recognize your abilities, your talents, your skills. They're going to bring you in, train you, help you, hone you. Like I said, mentor you in some way. Maybe they might influence you. That's going to help you be more disciplined and stable and structured, and give you what you need, the training to be more ambitious, which is good. I don't know about any of you Leos out there, but I've been like literally thinking like, please, it would really be nice to have someone else to collaborate with or to work with or to train me in certain areas. So have confidence. The Sun is the yes card in traditional tarot. It's also the card of happy outcomes. The Wheel, guys, the Six of Swords, the Sun. This is a badass week. Now, the theme of this week is the Ace of Wands and the Death card. Guys, things have to end for new shit to begin, right? And the Ace of Wands is about new journeys, new career. It's a new career, new opportunities to change your freaking life, right? And when you have the Death card, it's like, look, you're going to have to accept the ends of phases, accept the ends of certain work or patterns. I'll give you an example in my own life. I've been doing body work out of a yoga studio for 10 years. I love this yoga studio. I love my office. I love it. But because of this whole situation, they had to close down because they can't make money. The landlords aren't working with them. And I'm like, oh my God, I've worked out of this studio for 10 years. It's where I really got my start. And it hurts. It was a shock. I was like, it's like home. And while it hurts, the universe is saying that phase is done. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We're going to provide you a new way of being and serving and teaching and helping in whatever way that apparently they want me to go. And you're no different. Something has to end. And it might hurt a little bit, but it's more about the attachment to the idea, your safety zone, your comfort zone. Enough. And this new opportunity for excitement and passion and movement is embracing. You have to make space to receive it. Oh, Leo, this is a badass week. I'm super excited. I hope this serves you. If you like a more detailed or personalized reading or distance healing, my links are down below. Otherwise, enjoy this week. Go for it. And I'll see you next week for next week's readings.